we can judge the nature of the question by seeing this question mark. Do the advantages of the development outweigh the disadvantages? So it is not an advantages and disadvantages question. What I mean by that is, by seeing advantages and disadvantages words, do not assume that it is a advantages disadvantages kind of question. All right, so how do we approach this kind of question? The examiner wants to know your opinion about this question, right? What is the statement on which you have to give the opinion? This online education and training is becoming increasingly popular in the business world. Yes, this is true, right? And you have to let the examiner know, does the benefits outweigh the disadvantages or drawbacks or not? There's a format for essay. To get a good score, you have to start with a general statement. Paraphrase this line: enthusiasm for digital technology is at all-time high. So this is paraphrasing of just the statement, or we can say we have made a thesis statement for this essay right now, and another general statement like, as with all the new trend, transition is for the best. So this is a perfect introduction for this kind of question. You do not have to write your opinion in the introduction, you can write in the conclusion as well. Now we will begin with writing the first paragraph for this essay question. I usually write 2 paragraphs for every essay, and one of them will be about the advantages, the second one would be about the disadvantages, and we will conclude at the last. So we will start with writing one key reason for the move away So I will discuss how I came up with the ideas for para 1. So I started with the reason, because you have to give reasons and examples in your essay to get good scores. So one key reason for the move away from the traditional method is the fact that e-learning offers businesses the opportunity to reduce their expenditures significantly. Expenditure means the amount of money spent. Significantly is used in order to show the extent of a certain thing. Significantly means high amount. So by using these kind of words, you are making sure that you have used complex words in your essay, and which will improve your band score a lot. This sentence is supporting your reason in the first sentence. Providing face-to-face training can be exorbitantly expensive. This is again related to the significant. So this is a synonym of significantly, and I've used this word to stress the expensive nature of providing face-to-face training. Anyways, particularly in terms of travel costs. So this is supporting my main idea in the reason. Travel costs and low productivity, and online courses can greatly reduce the expense of keeping the employees well informed. I've also included the benefit of online courses over face-to-face training in this part. Computer-based training renders geographical locations irrelevant. What I mean by this is that the computer-based training, if used, will overcome the barrier of the geographical locations, which is one of the biggest barrier while learning. And this also eliminates the need to pay the instructor to travel to your office or cover the cost of sending your employees to the training course. So this part is basically about advantages. Do not forget to write advantages in this para. So I have written the advantages. It also minimizes the amount of the time wasted. So I've reiterated the main idea of this para in this last sentence. Alright, so now we will move on to another para, which is all about the disadvantages of online training. However, web-based courses lag behind the efficacy of those delivered in classroom setting. Right, this is one disadvantages. People are naturally inclined to human interaction. I'm supporting my idea in this sentence of disadvantage by saying that people are more prone to human interaction, and they like human interaction. This is kind of a complex sentence. You must use complex sentence in order to get better band score. Apart from that, many companies are starting to implement blended learning. Blended learning means mixed of web-based learning as well as the instructor-based learning programs, which aim to combine the best of both worlds. So this is the reiteration of whatever I tried to write in this para. Alright, now we will move on to conclusion. So in conclusion, I wrote, although the rise of computer-based training is very attractive, means even the popularity of the web-based learning is quite popular in terms of reducing overheads. For the moment at least, more traditional training has still its place in the business world. So I have given my opinion in the conclusion as well. So this means that I have covered all my tasks, giving the introduction, a proper introduction, and then coming on to advantages in this para 2, coming on to disadvantages in para 3, and in the conclusion part I have written my opinion as well. And all the ideas flow in a sequence in coherency and fluency. Vocabulary, I have used a lot of words: abreast, significantly, exorbitantly, productivity, particularly. So these will add to vocabulary section. So this is by far the best essay you can write on the topic of the online courses, which is online education and training is becoming increasingly popular in the business world. Do the advantages of the development outweigh the disadvantages? This kind of essay will help you score 8.5 or even 9 bands. Go in the flow, use vocabulary, transitioning words like furthermore, apart from that, however. So these are the transitioning words. And also you have to complete all the tasks which is given in the question to get good score. All right, so this is all for today's video. I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, hit a like button and subscribe. Also, you can write in the comment section what you think about this video. Thank you.